Shaft blast's gonna blast some shafts. Welcome back to Tales from the Rimworld. We rejoin our colonists in the middle of a crisis. Comrade Leonid has malfunctioned and is collapsing every time he gets out of bed. I tried to tell the comrade to go back to bed, but he keeps getting up every time. What's more, the colonists have to stop their work every second to come and rescue him. As a result, the colony is still fucking starving. I decided to leave him out in the fields for a little bit. I was hoping that being amongst the potatoes would bring some sort of sanity back to him. Spoiler alert, it didn't. The comrade kept going down and down and down. Much like Rob GR's subscribe account. It got to the point where I seriously considered mercy killing the good comrade. There was no enjoyment to be had in this sort of life. I resisted the temptation however and merely put him to sleep with some anesthetic. With the comrade asleep, the colony was finally able to operate with some sense of normality. Alastair went back to the kitchen and tried to solve the desperate starvation problem. And Ray, unsurprisingly, went back to bed. In all the confusion, I completely missed that there was a rotting llama in the refrigerator. Despite the numerous setbacks, Alastair still continued with his attempts to recruit the prisoner. Comrade Leonid was finally able to get out of bed, pick up some potatoes, and collapse again. Then, disaster. A flash storm started to set the camp on fire. With Comrade Leonid collapsed in the fields, I recruited the two remaining colonists to help put out the fire. Unfortunately, one of them decided it would be a better idea to fuck off and have a cheeky sleep. At this point the colony was engulfed in flames, and Ray kept going back to bed in the motherfucking burning building. I took this time to try and get Comrade Leonid away from the flames. Alastair finally had a full mental breakdown and started to wander aimlessly around the ruined camp. With all hope lost, I did the only thing I could and ordered Ray to put Comrade Leonid to sleep permanently. And so it was that we said goodbye to a true Soviet hero. The mood was somber. Everyone in camp, from Alastair to the beaver that had the flu, mourned Comrade Leonid. Well, when I say everyone, Ray decided to get into bed with his father's corpse. That fucking tears it. In my blind fit of rage, I ordered Ray to take off all of his clothes and go and stand naked in the middle of the fire. He then decided to pull out his world-class fireman skills to save his own skin. Frustrated, I then ordered him to go and smack a llama in the jaw. My plan worked, and the llama won the fight. Ray was down for the count. Enter Alastair. Rifle loaded, he was ready to kill. Two hours later. Move closer please, for fuck's sake. At that point, as Ray was on the verge of death, Alastair took a nap. I just want to kill this motherfucker. Please Alastair, let me have this. Fortunately, Alastair was able to regather his strength before the savages attacked. He quickly finished Ray, picked up his body, and ate both his leg and his head. Blood running from his mouth. Alastair was ready for his final battle. Long story short, he got beaten up and kidnapped by an old woman. A trenchcoat pedophile then randomly entered the game. For some reason, he then decided to go and beat up an ostrich before trying his luck with the elephants. Thankfully, they sat on him until he died. And so this is where it ends. I promise I'll try harder next time. Leave a like and do a sub if you want more of this shit. Leave your suggestions for names in the comments section, and for the next series, I will use the 3 best to name our next batch of heroes. Until next time, Shaft blast out.
China, half of my hotels are in China. We're getting outsmarted by China. Half of my towers are in China. I grant lots of vagina.